Hello and welcome back to Hoi 4 Equestria at War. Equestria under Princess Celestia and Luna. Oh, I don't know if I've read this description. The Princesses of Equestria, Celestia, and Luna wield power over the sun and moon respectively. Despite the direct power structure, Equestria has always been ruled by Celestia, leaving Luna to assume a supporting role. The recent campaign to welcome the fourth tribe into Equestria has changed this, and Princess Luna has now assumed a complementary role alongside her sister, working to realize the dreams of her subjects. Alright, nice. Oh, well, playing at Equestria V at War. I'm pretty sure I already got that achievement. Like, I'm 90% sure. But, whatever. Sure. Why is no one in that province? Alright. Let's see. Right now it's been a little bit since I recorded an episode because of me moving houses, so I honestly don't remember exactly what I was doing. But hopefully it's fine. Actually, yeah, I should probably get the main infantry stuff first. The Storm King, nobody cares. What's up? What do I need? Infantry. I see, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I have been pushing pretty hard. Oh, magical management. Spike, Twilight Sparkle's personal dragon assistant and adoptive little brother, has spent more and more time lately in the Crystal Empire, where he is celebrated as a hero who had saved the nation from Sombra's return. Now he's back in Ponyville once more, worried about the burden the Great War had placed on the princess. He entered the Castle of Friendship, whose hallways were empty. He headed to the library, and his guess was proven correct. Twilight was there, absorbed in work. She was surrounded by books and notes and was frantically writing. "Twilight?" he said, trying to get her attention. "I'm back from the Crystal Empire." She snapped out of it and lifted her gaze from the papers. "Oh, Spike! Glad to see you. You came at a perfect time." She levitated a scroll from her table into his claws. "Send this to Canterlot. To Celestia. It's important." Spike lifted a scaly brow. Sure." He breathed shining eyes. Eyes. This is green flame is now canonically eyes, okay? He breathed shining eyes out of his mouth. That's just weird. Which consumed the scroll, making it magically appear in Canterlot. What was the scroll about? "A report on the research programs I've prepared for the magical experimentation departments in Bales, Stableside, and Albion. They need her approval before the research can begin." "What are they studying?" "Weapons," she said casually and continued to work on her notes. "Crystal armaments, combat mage training, use of magic and industrial production. Anything that can help us win the war." "I see." Spike walked closer to Twilight and looked at all the paperwork. "You know, you seem to be doing a good job managing all this. You're not too stressed out." "Abyssinian coffee does wonders, but thanks, Spike." "You know, maybe you could use your organizational skills and leadership for managing the front line. With your clever head, I'm sure we'd win in a month." Twilight's quill stopped moving. She sighed. "I would rather not." "Why? It would be more effective than trying to invent some miracle weapon. It's always been thanks to your leadership that we've kicked all the villains before." I don't want to have that responsibility now. It's not just 6 friends. It's millions of soldiers. A single mistake results in thousands of dead and wounded." She shut her eyes. I don't want to bear that burden. "Twi, you know, one day you won't have a choice. Celestia and Luna won't be princesses forever." "I'm not ready yet. Just not yet, okay, Spike?" "Alright, fine. Do you need any more help?" Twilight smiled. "Yes, actually, I'm happy you're here." She quickly embraced him with her wing before returning back to work. She'll need to be ready sooner than she thinks. Ooh. There we go. Oh, thanks, Stalingrad. Of course, I'll accept your support. Yeah, I'm down. 100%. Thank you. I didn't think so. Let's see. Because this is the main division, so I should really have this set to garrison and get this up to 10, like I like to for some reason. And there we go. That should be better. Yeah. That way it's not also wanting support equipment and all of my other types. It just needs infantry, which is a lot easier than all of them for garrisoning. Okay. Let's see if I can find a good spot to make a bigger push. If I can do a nice surround. Nice. I'll take that. Okay, actually, one of you should definitely stay there. Okay, now you get that artillery going. No, hold them there so that they can go through. Good. Okay. Let's see. Actually, yeah, sure, whatever. Get you going. No. Alright, looking good so far. Yeah, you guys just push through. Good. There we go. Now start pushing this way. Yeah, if you troops can keep pushing this way and get to like there. And if you guys can get through to there as well, and we can be in a good spot. Oh, River Republic! The River Republic requests cooperation. The skittish ponies of Riverlands have long been cool to our overtures, suspicious of foreigners, quarrelsome amongst themselves, and doubtful of the legitimacy of Alicorn rule. So it is our great surprise that a diplomatic mission has arrived from the River Republic requesting technological support and cooperation. Our advisors credit the influence of their leader, River Swirl, who once studied in Equestria. As pleased as we are to receive such approach, this is not a decision made lightly. Ongoing cooperation, send a technical aid mission. Why not both? The East is too violent. Why not both? We should, do the equestrian exchange. I think that's a great idea. I think that sounds perfect. One of you stay there, please. Magical nuclear weapons. With the war dragging on, our scientists have begun working on something that might break the impasse at the front. Based upon the theories of magical annihilation and the failed megaspells, the Magi nuclear principle would be able to harness all of the raw magical power inherent in the crystals, used to unleash it by having it undergo an explosive nuclear fission. Not all crystals can be used, and even then massive amounts of raw magical power will need to be packed into any one device. But should we be able to produce such a weapon, it would be one of the most powerful and fearsome weapons ever created. But for now, I believe... Let's see... What to do. Alright, now I can't do anything over here. I think I'm gonna do, the Crystal Fair is an ancient tradition of the Crystal Ponies. It would be a great honor for us to organize this year's celebration. It would be psyched to see the history of Crystal Ponies celebrated. Except I'm hosting the 10-11 one, so, yeah. Or 10-12 one. I don't actually know when it's normally, hosted, so it might be the 10-12 one if it's hosted early in the year each year. I don't know. Okay, Tank Battalion? Everyone, all but Tank Battalion, get over here. I want the Tank Battalion together. All of it. Come on. Come on. Sure, I'll accept that. Thank you. They're really trying to push me out of here. They are really, really trying to. Oh. I forgot I threw in these three guys. Whatever. Sure. You guys come with us. You're the infantry detachment of the tanks. Yeah, that makes sense. That happens. So yeah, yep, that's it. I'm just like holding it even right now. Like I'm not catching up on my missing infantry, but I'm not going down away from it either. Like, woo. At some point, you've gotta just stop trying to push into me because, yeah, you've been trying to push into me for a while now, and it's been not working. Fine. Just push back into that province then, okay? Are you guys just chilling there? Okay, like 4 of you stay there, and you guys make, become this leader, and you guys just make a new front here, and begin starting to work to push this way. That's fine. I need to... Let's see. How can I get... Yeah, supplies are looking amazing. Let's see. Let's throw all of these boys actually to be the top thing. Like, we're currently gonna be prioritizing just quickly rebuilding all the stuff that's been destroyed. And that should help some just in itself. Okay, no, you guys just chill there for now. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna bring the tanks over to that front. Tanks, come over to right here. And do 3 random infantrymen. That too. Sure, Buffalo region. Thank you. The League of Four, later dead, do. Alright, let's just grab up, sure. Let's do the Rainbow Falls Resort. We should expand the Rainbow Falls Resort to make it available not just for elite of the Crystal Empire, but for common ponies too. A good word travels quicker than the Pegasus wing, which means ponies will be desiring in droves to see the famed landmark for themselves. Proper tourism is a net benefit for every pony. A brother's bravery. Ma'am, reinforcements have arrived, a Pegasus mare told Applejack. Fantastic, just when we need them. Sergeant, keep an eye on the enemy. I'll go meet the fresh blood. The soldier saluted her, and she walked down the muddy trenches, navigating the rear of the network. Near the underground barracks were a row of trucks. Pony soldiers were clean uniforms, jumping out of them. A Thresher officer saw Applejack and greeted her. Greetings, ma'am. We've come to patch up our ranks. Good, sir. They've been getting more and more sparse. The changeling raids are hard to terrorize as Tartarus to repel. The Bat Pony turned to his soldiers. Attention! Miss Applejack is here. They immediately went rigid, standing in a neat line. Applejack approached them and inspected them. Young'uns, I see. I hope they've gotten at least some training, she mumbled. She stopped in front of a red earth pony stallion, her eyes widening. He was wearing Granny Smith's old helmet. Big Mac? What the heck are you doing here? She exclaimed. He remained characteristically silent for a moment. I came here to make sure you're okay, ma'am. Applejack rolled her eyes. So who's looking after the farm now? Sugar Belle. Don't worry, ma'am. She snorted. Alright then, but don't expect me to treat you differently just because you're my brother. No, ma'am. Later that evening, the changeling launched a probing raid against the trenches, which they thought were depleted in defenders. Applejack quickly rallied the reinforcements, Big Macintosh among them, to prevent the breakthrough. There was brutal close quarters combat, and she had to crack the exoskeletons of several changelings with her strong hind legs. But Big Mac tried to help, which didn't please her much. Guard our rear, soldier. It's too dangerous here. Yup. Dangerous for you too. I'll be fine. Now go. It was an order. As she was shouting, Big Mac looked behind her and saw a changeling lying in the mud raise her head, her pistol glinting in the crimson light of the setting sun. What are you looking at? Get going, Applejack barked. Big Mac pushed her aside into the trench wall, and there was a loud bang. He collapsed onto the ground. Big Mac! Applejack screamed and saw the changelings with her smoking pistol. She let out a roar, leaped on her as she was trying to fly away with her broken wings, and began stomping her to death with her hooves. When the insectoid pony had stopped breathing, she rushed back to his brother, who was already being treated by a medic. Is he fine? She asked. Yup, Big Mac weakly responded. Sorry for saving your life. Applejack embraced him. No, it's me who should be saying sorry. Ma'am? His chest is bleeding. I'd appreciate it if you leave the hugging for later, the medic said. He'll be fine. And Big Macintosh gains wounded for 45 days. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see. Sure, let's let up the Lunar Ocean Fleet designer. Mostly because I think that lighthouse looks cool, to be honest. I know, great reasoning, I know. I always have such good reasoning for what I do. Actually, yeah, if I can just push... Darn it. So close. They almost just snuck by the back and were able to just be like, mine now. Which would have been amazing. I would have loved to just encircle those troops for free. Throw that on, and throw that on. Push. Good. No, that's the one. You're not enough to hold that, but. Oh, and things are going great up here, too. I hadn't even looked up here in a while, but yeah, that's going amazingly. I need more troops over there. There we go. Good. Hold that encirclement while these guys squish the troops there. Yeah, look at this is going really well. They're beginning to collapse. I've taken Vrax. Not too far from Vesapolis. Getting some encirclements down here. I'd say this is going really well. Let's see if I can get another encirclement right here by just encircling that one tank. Am I just grabbing all my troops that just finished up there and telling them, go after the tank? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Well, we pushed out that province anyways, so I just couldn't get this round, but, you know. Good enough. Hey, Sea Gallop. I like seeing what if whoever random person is in charge at the moment. Industrialized Crystal Empire. Well, the Crystal Ponies to our north are faithful allies of ours. Their nation is not yet very developed. We must support them in industrializing their nation. This could become a very wise decision for the days to come. Of course, I'll accept more support from you. I'd be honored. Alright. Oh. Yeah, the fall! We've done it! We've made them lose their capital! So click through that event, which I probably should have read, that was about their capital collapsing, but oh well. Whoopsie daisy. But I think that's gonna be the end of this episode. In the next one, we'll probably see the collapse of the changelings. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.